Hello folks, this is Bill from Little White Dory once again, coming to with the next installment. We now have our racks are almost full. I have room over here for 4 more trays on heat and 2 when they come off heat. But at this point, I'm not going to say I'm backlogged, but I'm at capacity, to say the least. In fact, I had to move some stuff up over here and I keep forgetting about them. They're just getting this one little shop light. They're going to struggle, but they'll get better than nothing, I suppose. But I have the racks filled with various different stage and age plants. Some of the stuff that's looking really good is like, for instance, the sage. I mean, that's really coming along. That's going to hopefully transplant easily. I got some purple basil. That's doing good. And let me think, oregano and rosemary. Thyme, maybe it's thyme, I think. But we have our different stages. I have some seedlings for zinnias. This, whatever this one is, apparently grows a little faster than this one. About the same as that one, which is tomatoes, excuse me. And then more tomatoes. And some peppers. Actually, I'm not even sure. I have to check at some point. But you know, we have the tomatoes that are at different lengths. These are a little leggy. I can live with that because I'll bury the transplant. It's not a problem. But we have these up on a 2-inch tray. I'll pull them off of that when they get a little taller. These I took out the 2-inch trays and from underneath just because they don't need them. This gives them enough space this way. And you know, they're packed in here pretty tight. This is a 50 cell tray. This is a 72 cell tray. I may lose some. I can live with that. My germination rate is very good. As I say that, I see this one cell right here is dead. But it's good enough. And then even if I don't get all of my transplants to take, my loss on each seedling is so small that so long as a majority of them are successful, it's okay. Some potato leaf. Potato leaf tomatoes. Very noticeably different than the jagged edged. I think this must be the Brandywine. More zinnias, more tomatoes. So right now it's been mostly tomatoes. My original batch of the peppers are all over here. And I know they're overcrowding. In fact, I'm seeing some signs now of plants that are not happy. And the answer is maximum 2 more weeks. But I think if I get past the next couple of days, I'm going to be in good shape because I'll be able to take these outside and put them into one of my greenhouse trailers. And they'll just stay in the tray out there for a period of time until I can transplant. And then it's the mad rush to transplant. You flip this around. Hope I didn't hit any buttons. It's really now at a point where I've got enough tomato plants and seedlings to keep me going for enough time that I'm going to slow down on the seedlings and starting new ones. I'll probably only do 1 batch a week, or maybe I'll do more in one shot, but it'll be more so that I have things to carry me through the later half of my season. My season really should be, I want to say April 15th, but that's really early. If I put my cart out with flowers, I could probably get people to stop and buy some. But realistically, our last frost date, I think, is April 28th. So it's going to depend on the weather forecast. Last year, we had snow day after Mother's Day. Day before Mother's Day. So it was an unusually bad cold start. So we'll see. But my season would go till probably the end, mid-June, I would say. End of June at the latest. But by then, mid-June is pretty much everybody's got their tomato plants in, peppers as well. I'd be just catching some of the straggling late people. So that's when I'm hoping to put some vegetables up. I'm hoping to get some stuff started for myself, like cucumbers. Danny, those cucumber seeds are going to get ready real soon. And other things as well, but so that I can start producing, or hopefully produce, some vegetables to sell in that little gap. Alrighty, folks, we'll give you another update as soon as I have more to tell you.